Ship's log. Stardate 86539.2. Acting Captain Bloober Ninja recording. Begin log. Sumatra is on course for the colony of Vega with a Borg fleet hot on our heels. The crew has acted and continues to act admirably, but many of them feel anxious and significantly out of their depth. And to be honest, I can't blame them. I feel the same way. Hell, just 5 hours ago, we were just eager cadets about to embark on our training cruise, and I was only just processing my assignment as acting XO. And now, Captain Taggart is captured, maybe even dead, or worse. And so are 18 others. Among the dead is my twin brother. He was always getting himself vaporized. But we can't dwell on that. We have duties to perform. Admiral Janeway has ordered us to get to Vega and warn the colonists about the imminent threat before the Borg rain hellfire down upon them. While she, along with Captain Nog of the Chimera and Captain Yim of the Khitomer, try to prevent more Borg from coming through their transwarp conduit and overwhelming us. I just hope that we're up to the task.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Tavrel, open a channel to the colonists. We have to warn them about the incoming Borg fleet.
Tavrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
Administrator, you need to listen to me very carefully. There is a Borg fleet headed to the system. As we speak, you need to start evacuations immediately.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them?
Yes, Administrator, I said the Borg. They're on their way. Administrator, you need to evacuate immediately.
I have lost contact with Vega colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
That sounds like our best option. The Borg are bound to get here at any moment. Helm, set a course for that satellite. Full impulse. Helm, dead stop. Tavrel, see what you can do about that signal.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Damn it, they'll be here at any moment. Bridge to engineering. Zarva, can you get us a transporter lock on those colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, the Borg are bound to get here at any...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Moment. Right, we have to defend this colony at all costs. We can't let those ships land.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
We have to defend this colony and we cannot let those planetary assimilation probes land. Helm, set a course for the nearest Borg vessel. Red alert. All hands. Battle stations. Forward weapon mounts. Fire! That's a full spread of torpedoes. They've received it. Their hull integrity is down to 40%, 35. We have to destroy these probes. But the real targets are those planetary assimilation probes. If they get down to the planet, then Vega is lost. Fire a tachyon beam, it'll drain their shields. All weapons, fire! Right, that's one probe down. Target the next. Port weapons, fire a broadside. Bloody hell, we're taking fire. Got a massive plasma leak on the forward section of the saucer section. Starboard weapons, fire. Engineering, repair that plasma leak. Prepare a spread of photon torpedoes. Fire! Right, that spread took care of them. Hard to port, take us out of the blast zone. Right, target the next and commence fire. It's a planetary assimilation probe. Their starboard shields are almost down. Fire a tachyon beam. Right, that's another probe down, but plenty more to go around. Fire! Bloody hell! Taking heavy fire, torpedoes are down, took a direct hit to the torpedo bay. Engineering, those torpedoes are a priority, get them back online. But for now, fire a broadside. That probe's hull integrity is down to 54%. Aft weapons, fire! Come about! Attack pattern Kirk, Alpha 1. Fire! Right, torpedoes are back online. Let's finish them off with a spread. Belay that order, the phasers took care of them. That looks like the last of them.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
I'm afraid that's not an option. We may be ill-equipped for this situation, but we're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We have to get down there and rescue as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
The civilians have taken care of, but we can't let any more Borg land down there.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
That's excellent news, but we still have Borg to deal with. Let's make sure that the only Borg we meet down there are the ones that have already landed. Aft weapons, fire! Hard to port, prepare to fire a broadside from the port weapon mounts. Right, it looks like all the Borg up here have been taken care of.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Agreed. Flores, Zarva, you're with me. Let's get down to Transporter Room 1. Let's get down to the planet and get those colonists evacuated.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We have 1 hour to evacuate as many colonists as we can. We will have to manually tag any survivors we can find for transport so that the ship can get a lock. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Right, let's get moving. Weapons ready.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Agreed. Right, with me. Damn it, a few... bloody hell! Oh Christ, those are civilians!
Save us! The Borg are everywhere!
Right, I'm tagging them. Delivered into Sumatra. I'm tagging some civilians here. Beam them up.
I don't want to be a civilian.
Right. Bloody hell, I haven't seen any Borg yet. But judging by that landed probe, we're bound to meet some. I see some more colonists over there.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help us.
You seem to be the one in charge. I am Acting Captain Blue Ninja of the U.S.S. Sumatra. We're here to help.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate.
Thank you, we'll make good use of them.
This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
We'll do all we can, but we have to get the rest of you up to the Sumatra and out of danger. Right, we've got the code, and she indicated these crates over here for some armor. Right. I'm retrieving it.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your...
Right, now that we've got that, we've also got the code for the gate. We have to get to the Administrator and as many colonists down there as we can. I'm inputting the code. Right, let's move in. Weapons ready.
Oh no. We're too late.
That civilian's been assimilated. We have to make sure we can save the others. Open fire! Bloody hell. Alright, that's all of them vaporized. Let's target the rest. Fire! Bloody hell, it looks like there's still a lot of people down here that need rescuing. Fire! Bloody hell, they've assimilated that civilian. We have to tag these and then get to the rest. Sumatra! Sumatra, energize!
Thank you. I thought it was all over.
Right, bloody hell, there's more! Fire! Right, we were fast enough when we saved this one at least. Right, Sumatra, energize. Another civilian here. Let's get rid of those Borg! Open fire! Right, that's a grenade from Flores. Got rid of some of the Borg. Right. More civilians, Sumatra.
Please,
right, there's more.
Help the others. There's more Borg here.
Bloody hell. No, calm down. We're here to help. Bloody hell. Damn it, we have to get close enough to tag the civilian. Fire! Damn it, we'll have to catch up with that one. Fire! Right, another group here. Damn it, that one was in such a panic that they just ran.
See you.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager.
Understood, they're probably still held up with that Borg fleet and that transwarp conduit. We'll have to manage without them for now. Bloody hell, that's the Administrator and a Starfleet officer assigned to the security of this colony. An ensign. Administrator, I'm Acting Captain Blue Ninja of the U.S.S. Sumatra.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
For now, we're the only ones here. We may have reinforcements from the U.S.S. Voyager and Chimera, but we can't count on that. The Sumatra is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but unfortunately there's a transport inhibitor somewhere around here. It's covering the entire colony.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
Well, that can't possibly be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Thank you, Administrator. My team and I will set up those pattern enhancers to cut through the Borg interference. Right, another Starfleet officer here. Some assistance while I'm retrieving the supplies. Ah, some photon grenades. That should come in handy. Right, let's set up those pattern enhancers.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Understood, Sumatra. Administrator, you need to signal all the rest of the citizens in this colony to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
No clue, but we'll do our best. Get as many colonists here as you can. Give the signal. Right, stand to! Open fire! Right, there's some colonists. Hopefully that one that ran away there's calmed down and returned. Fire!
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Well, it's certainly been one hell of a training cruise. Fire!
Straight fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Oh, there's another drone back there. One of the other officers dealt with it, though. Christ. Another one! No, that's another two. This one's a tactical drone. It's got a disruptor. It's been destroyed. Fire!
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
94.6. I like the sound of that. Hang in there, Sumatra. We'll be there soon. Administrator, thanks you for all your assistance. We have to get you to Sumatra.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Thank you, Administrator. We're doing all we can. But we're not finished yet. Colors, you're with us. Let's get to that generator.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
I don't intend to. Right, let's get moving.
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg.
Damn it, this colony is all but lost. We have to shut down that generator. Right, I'm activating the gate. The generator is this way. I can see Borg through the gate. Stand to! Fire! Right, that's a photon grenade from Coles. Oh Christ, there's another one. Right, we dealt with it. With me! Right, let's get to that generator. There's a 94% chance that we're right about it. Let's hope that we don't get the 6%. Fire!
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
If there were more ships in orbit, we might be able to rescue some of these assimilated civilians. But we're the only one. Fire! Right, more Borg down there. Let's get down there, quickly.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
What? Captain!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Captain Taggart! Captain! My god, we have to save him. Let's get rid of all these Borg and let's transport him to the ship. We have to. Fire!
The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
That's a good word for it. Fire! Right, I'm about to disable the force field that's standing between us and Captain Taggart. Right, get ready.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Damn it, there's so many Borg! But we have to save the captain! There's no time! Damn it, set phases to maximum! We have to shut down that transport inhibitor. Damn it, there's no time! Open fire!
We need to help Captain Taggart! Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
I won't disagree with you there, Sumatra! Full to beam up, energize!
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Tavrel, you mentioned those satellites earlier. Could we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, laying a course to the first satellite, maximum impulse. We have to hurry, then we need to get the hell out of here. Full impulse. Right, 10 kilometers, 9, 8, 7, we're in range, full stop. Right, reconfigure that satellite to send an automated warning.
Multiple probes inbound.
Oh Christ, red alert, shields up! Open fire! Bloody hell, we're taking a beating, we've got plasma leaks. Forward shields are at 50%. Starboard weapons! Fire a broadside! Right, hard to starboard spread of photon torpedoes. Fire! Starboard shields are almost down, hard to starboard. Evasive pattern, Sierra 7. Port weapons, fire! Bloody hell, we're taking a beating. Structural integrity is down to 87%. Right, hold the starboard turn. Right, standard runner, prepare a spread of photon torpedoes. Fire! Right, target that probe afterbus. Fire a broadside. Right, that probe has lost starboard and aft shields. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Fire all weapons. Damn it, get on the sides that have no shielding. Damn it, they're too maneuverable. But we'll have to make do with what we have. Fire! Right, let's increase the distance between us and them. Right, helm, set a course for the next satellite. Full impulse. 9 kilometers, 8, 7. We're in range. Right, reconfigure this one as well.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
I know what you mean. Oh Christ, sensor detecting a Borg sphere! Oh God.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Fire a tachyon beam and a spread of torpedoes! Fire! Christ, evasive pattern, Sulu, Delta 7! Hard to starboard! Bloody hell! We've got a plasma leak on the torpedo bay and the starboard aft section of the saucer section. Aft weapons, fire! Right, hard to starboard. Right, we've got torpedoes back. Prepare to fire a spread. Right, their hull integrity is down to 29% and they're losing shields. Bloody hell. Auxiliary power to weapons. Let's finish them off before they finish us off.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. With our luck, they're probably foe. Right, let's get to that final beacon. If they are friends, let's warn them to get the hell out of here. Full impulse.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Oh my Christ, we're in a tractor beam. Evasive maneuvers.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
It's Starfleet! It's Admiral Janeway!
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
Rendezvous with the fleet! The cavalry has arrived! Let's destroy this cube! All weapons! Fire! Looks like the Chimera, the Voyager, the Armitage, and the Starfinder, an Odyssey class.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg and Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing is impeccable, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated that cube by ourselves, and if we had remained in that tractor beam, we'd likely have been disabled and assimilated.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders regarding us? We were originally on a training cruise, after all.
I want you to return to Earth space dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Understood, Admiral. Right, helm, set a course for Earth space dock, warp 5.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Well, we are headed back to Earth space dock. God, I hope for a quiet posting on some research outpost somewhere after this. Engage! Right, this is Admiral Quinn's office. On Earth space dock, I'm not sure what's gonna happen to myself and the rest of the Sumatra crew. Wait. Hi?
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Wait, you're from Starfleet Temporal Division? I need to speak with you urgently. Christ, I'm glad you summoned me. I had an encounter.
An encounter, you say? Something temporal in nature, I assume.
You're right about that. I met someone who claimed to be me from the future, and he did seem to be, and he was dressed as a captain. They said to see you if I had any doubts as to the veracity of their claims.
That's protocol in these sorts of cases, but rarely do Starfleet officers actually follow through. I can do a quick scan for chronoton radiation. That will tell me what I need to know.
Well, go ahead.
I am getting some light chronoton radiation from you. You were exposed to someone from the future, it seems. But not too far. By these readings, I'd say a maximum of 18 months from the day you encountered them.
18 months? Are you sure about that? He was dressed as a captain, unless he was participating in some holodeck program before he came to see me. That means that I'll go from Academy cadet to captain in just over a year. No, that's not possible.
That's not entirely out of the question. There's been a steady flow of new starship captains and field promotions in the wake of all the crises going on in the galaxy. Someone like yourself could definitely be an admiral in a relatively short amount of time.
An admiral? I can't imagine that. I mean, captain is far-fetched enough. Oh, right, they also gave me this device. I think he called it a tesseract or something?
This looks to be a tesseract-based receiver. Where did you get it?
It seems that 97 years hasn't been kind on your memory, sir.
You're not the first to receive one of these from the future. Admiral Archer had a similar device when he was captain of the First Enterprise. These are used to send back information, and in some cases, physical objects from the future. I believe that if you were to do specific tasks that benefit the future, items useful to you could be sent back in time for you to use.
My mind is certainly at ease now about that situation. I'll, see the Admiral now.
Your future self has a Tesseract communication receiver. Using this device will open the Delta Recruit UI.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, may I ask what's gonna happen to the Sumatra and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
Thank you, Admiral.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Yes, ma'am. Admiral Quinn, Blue Ninja, acting commander of U.S.S. Sumatra, reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's, Lieutenant, sir. Admiral Janeway granted me a field commission, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Well, we were en route to Vulcan, a routine course for a training cruise, when we received a distress call from the SS Break, after which we set a course for Earth Space Dock to see you, sir.
That's quite the story.
You'll get no argument from me, sir.
I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
We're Starfleet officers, sir. It's sort of in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
Sir, what about Captain Taggart?
Captain Taggart went through hell, but he's on the road to a full recovery, thanks to you. Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship and at Vega Colony are what matter the most here. Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
Do you have any further questions?
No, sir. That's the last of them. What are your orders, sir?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first...
Right, I have our new orders from Admiral Quinn. All officers aboard U.S.S. Sumatra are to remain in their current positions. I am being promoted to the rank of Lieutenant Junior grade, and until Captain Taggart has recovered, I am now the commander of the U.S.S. Sumatra. And Colors, considering that Vega Colony and your posting there have been assimilated, Admiral Quinn has assigned you as the tactical officer of the U.S.S. Sumatra. Flores, you're my new number 1. And Colors, get yourself a gold shirt and get to the tactical station. I've also received our next mission orders. we are to travel to Vulcan and escort an ambassador there, Ambassador Soketh, to Pajem. Let's hope that this mission goes more smoothly than our training crews did, but we're now full-fledged officers serving in the fleet. Now, without any more delay, let's not keep the ambassador waiting. Helm, set a course for the Vulcan system. Warp 5, engage.